Hello everyone, welcome to the broadcast at Arun Jaitley Cricket Stadium. You join us for this match between the Delhi Capitals and the Chennai Super Kings. And settling in for the next hour this evening is Alison Mitchell. Evening, Ali.
Evening to you as well, Damien. Should be some great cricket under the lights. The pitch looks fairly standard today. There could be something there for the new ball with some swing early on, but it'll be a road for the batters after that. So the captain chooses to have a bowl. Interesting decision. Every indication shows that this should be a great surface to bat on. Maybe they know something we don't. Right-hander opening, looks like they're going. A bit of a change-up in the field now. Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Head over the ball, great shot, racing away.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. First runs for the innings there. Delhi will be hoping it's the start of a big total. Kicks off what should be an exciting match between these two sides. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Straight to the fielder, safe pair of hands. Hello everyone, welcome to the broadcast at Arun Jaitley Cricket Stadium. You join us here for this 2020 match between the Delhi Capitals and the Chennai Super Kings. And here with me for the next hour is Alison Mitchell.
Cheers, Damien. No doubt some great cricket ahead of us under the lights. It's a terrific atmosphere around the ground. The pitch looks like a belter today. Not much in it for the bowlers. A bit of a change-up in the field now. Delhi choosing to bat first here. A good decision, I think. There are runs in this pitch, and a good score on the board is sometimes more helpful than getting the better of the conditions later on. The right-hander in the middle will take guard for the first ball. KL Rahul, the right-hander, will be down the other end. Might look to go big again here.
Nice shot, just flicked it off the pads. Overton showing real skill there. That ball was surely heading for the boundary there.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Big edge. Where's that going?
Just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Nice shot by the batter, but finds the fielder. Captain going with some pace.
A few moves made in the field.
Shot, should be runs.
KL Rahul is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
Infielder onto that one in a flash. Nice shot, straight to the bowler, no run. Good stop by the fielder. The ball was travelling and they collected it brilliantly. Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Crunched away. No doubt, that's a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Good shot, but finds the fielder. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too. The captain making some adjustments to the field here. How will he reply?
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Safe pair of mitts and holds the catch.
Rana, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet. He's got their tail up.
That's a solid shot.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder. Rana, watchful there and through to the keeper.
Great shot, but the fielder did well to get behind the ball. Big edge. Singh coming back on from the avenue of apprehension they've been in all match. Shot, should be runs.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Perfectly timed. Could be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Needs a dot ball.
2 straight and punch through the leg side. Mid-wicket in hot pursuit. Nicely played. Runs 1. Great shot. Gets hold of that one and places it through square leg.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Well, that's swung away and gone over the rope for a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. The captain's going to change things around in the field. Great shorter ball. Well played though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Power and precision in that one.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. Some adjustments to the field.
Nice shot, straight to the bowler, no run. Lovely sound off the bat, straight to the fielder though. They'll get at least one. Free hit coming up. He'll be looking to smash this for a maximum. Well now, that could be out of the ground, drilled away for a maximum.
just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Couldn't pierce the field with that shot. A poor over. The captain is going to have to make a big decision on his bowling attack if this continues. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle. Nice shot. Runs possible. Beautifully timed shot. Should get a few runs. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Good return back from the deep.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should get at least a couple. Hossain has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been coming a little too easily. Front foot punch down the ground. Mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Early on. That could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Fielder gathers that one up. Head over the ball, great shot, racing away.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Smacks that away through the gap. Good bit of batting.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Shot. Should be runs. Nicely played. Runs 1. Massive outside edge.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
They'll get at least one. KL Rahul, good shot, but couldn't beat the field. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Well played, could be a quick single. Nice shot. Runs possible. KL Rahul with a lovely shot. Finds the gap.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
It was a great shot, but the fielder had that covered and saved some runs. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Dubé with a safe pair of mitts and takes the catch.
Stubbs, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Oh wow, that's a biggie. Huge. All the way for 6. It's gone many rows back.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. Might look to go big again here.
Collected by the infielder. Glanced away, finds short, fine leg. The bowler looks really confident, big appeal. Great shot, great sound off the bat, finds the gap.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
And caught, nice catch, good reactions, and he held on to it.
Sharma coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
Great fielding. Batter went after the spinner and they've saved some runs. That's a monster hit, going all the way for a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will he reply?
Revis fields that one. Nicely played shot too. Great shot, at least one on offer. Shot, should be runs.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Fantastic shot, but the fielder was up to the task. Good stop. Oh my, that's racing away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will the bowler respond?
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Beautifully timed shot, should get a few runs.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple. Possibly.
That's gone straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Played the reverse sweep nicely. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Should take some stopping.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
They've hammered that one away. What a shot. One for the crowd to take.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot. Transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum. Sixth last ball. How will the bowler reply?
That's high. Enough on it? Yes. Add that maximum to the scoreboard.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Nice shot by the batter, but finds the fielder. Power and precision in that one.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Patel did well, was a well-timed shot and had it covered. Ah, that's too full. Sharma makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. Could be 4 more. Off the bat and should get some runs.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
They'll get at least one.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Singh coming back on. They've been bowling really well. That's been exploited. Head still, struck hard, high and long.
6. Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Massive outside edge. What a strike. Over it goes. One for the crowd to catch.
That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Couldn't beat the fielder. Timed it well, though. Perfectly timed. Could be 4.
Rana was quick onto that one. Cut it away, through the field into the boundary.
That's a full toss and worked up the pads nicely. Could be 4.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Chowdhury coming back into the attack and looking hungry for a wicket too. Edged. Unplayable. Straight to the fielder. Safe pair of hands. Shot. Should be runs. Rana hits hard, through cover, deep cover point needs to make some ground.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Dragged it down, smoked off the bat for a maximum. Textbook pull shot.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early, and it was dispatched with ease.
Overton, the pace bowler coming into the attack. Nice shot, straight to the bowler, no run. Doesn't beat the infield, nicely gathered. Gone! Gully holds it easily.
Right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball. He's got their tail up.
Good stop by the fielder. The bowler appreciates the effort, definitely saves some runs. Out of that one, deposited into the crowd.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see in a cricket match.
Cut away, straight to point, an easy take.
Patel, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going.
Away it goes, flown off the middle, and that's a maximum.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Back into bowl, been bowling well so far. Fielder gathers that one up. Now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few runs.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire. Left alone, taken by the keeper.
Nice shot. Runs possible. They'll get at least one. change in the attack. They found it tough early, and it's a big challenge with how well these two are scoring. Beautifully timed shot, should get a few runs. And taken. Great catch. Remain balanced, and it's a rip.
The new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Went for the drive, but no connection.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Too much room, got what it deserved.
That's a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Nice shot, just flicked it off the pads.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Yes. That's a solid shot. It's a respectable total. If the bowlers fire early and get wickets, it could be a tricky chase.
Kumar coming in. Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
Well bowled, lured a rash shot.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Shot, should be runs.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Beats the outside edge. Well played. Could be a quick single.
That was lovely bowling, just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets.
Nice shot, straight to the bowler, no run. Everyone's gone up. Delhi having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Didn't have a lot going for it. It's hit them outside the line, not out.
The new bowler coming into the attack will be looking for the avenue of apprehension. Gaikwad looks a touch surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Classic cover drive. Finds the fielder at cover.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Goes big, smoked it off the bat, maximum.
Helped on its way really, pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way. How will he reply?
That's been smacked away. Fielders won't stop it.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. Needs a dot ball. The loose full one goes unpunished.
Puts the heat on the bowler, drilled away, flying for a maximum.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off
it was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Oh, crisp, elegant, and in this case, definitely powerful. Fantastic start to the chase.
Captain going the spin and taking some pace off the ball. Shot, at least 2 on offer.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Wonderful work by the fielder. Well-timed shot, but couldn't get it past the man in the field.
Good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Strays onto leg and glanced it sweetly. Might just get to the boundary rope.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will the bowler respond?
Off the bat and should get some runs. Great shot, gets hold of that one and places it through square leg.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Big over, a lot to think about. You can't really be bowling like that and hope to win matches.
It's a strong combination at the top of the order, and they're showing why so far.
Peach of a ball, nearly caught the edge.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Nicely collected by the fielder. No need to run for that one. It's going high and far.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great shot. Just square it backward point. That might make it. Rolled the wrists over nicely, down towards spine. Fielder needs to hustle to catch it.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Played and missed. Another over where runs are easy to find. The batters are seeing the ball really well and the confidence is really starting to build.
4 overs gone and it's a very good start to this run chase. Excellent power play so far.
Brilliant work by the fielder. The ball was humming along and they saved some runs.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Great ball. Drew the drive and beat the outside edge. Samson played that well, but found the fielder.
These runs are just drying up. That's 3 successive dot balls, making it difficult for the batters.
Great delivery. Beat the outside edge. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. 5 down, they're wandering around the 8 to 10 and over mark, and that's all they need.
Shot, should be runs. They've hammered that one away. What a shot. One for the crowd to take.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Nice looking shot, but found the fielder. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Right out of the middle. That was hit hard, and the fielder was ready for it. Bowler and keeper appreciate the effort too.
6 down, and that's the power play. The fielders will spread out now. The batters will look to find the gaps and push the running between the wickets.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Cut away to cover point, they'll get a single.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Free hit. Bowler will be aiming for the batter's toes to minimise any chance of a full swing and boundary. Oh, beautifully struck. Right out of the guts, all the way for 6.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
That's gone straight to the fielder.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Off the bat and should get some runs.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Collected by the infielder.
At the moment, they've got a chance in these next few overs to shift momentum if these two stay in and keep up this shot making.
Yedda back on for another spell. Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't stop that. Sampson loves the short balls, and that hook was no exception. Well played. Could be a quick single. Infielder onto that one in a flash. That's a monster hit, going all the way for a maximum.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Waits for it, cracks it away. That looks to be 4.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Top quality bowling, close to the off stump. Nicely played. Runs 1. Couldn't beat the field. Nicely gathered. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates.
Patel, the spinner, coming into the attack. Dug that out well.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Nice shot, but the fielder collected simply enough, backing up the spinner nicely. Gaikwad finds the gap with that shot. Nicely played. Oh, superb timing. That's gone vertical. Won't be out, but they should pick up a few runs.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Sampson timed that perfectly, but the fielder got behind it. Clipped neatly away off the pads, should get 4.
Eyes on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away. Might look to go big again here.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Shot. Should be runs.
4 runs. They're so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Went for the drive but missed.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
On that nicely. Good defence.
Patel with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Nice, solid defensive shot. Collected by the fielder. Was a fine shot, but couldn't pierce the infield.
Some good work after the power play. Run rate required hasn't pushed up too high.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Delivery.
Patel, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. First ball for the batter, coming in.
They've all gone up here with the appeal. Big appeal. This could be out.
Batter at the crease, right-hander, very capable with the bat.
Dar taking guard for the hat-trick ball. Here we go. Dug that out, wow. Crunched away. No doubt, that's a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flying into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. How will he reply?
Nice shot.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Gone aerial with that shot. It's gone high.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. How will the bowler respond?
Peach of a ball. Nearly caught the edge. Went for the drive, but no connection. Nice shot. Runs possible. That's massive. Out of here. Absolutely smoked off the back.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Early on. That could be 4.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Super shot, that. Perfectly timed. Could be 4. Good bit of fielding out near the boundary. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Played and missed.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few runs.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
That was just a poor over. Gave away far too many runs. If this continues, there's only one way this is going.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Kuma, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Nicely played. Runs 1.
Kumar with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Off the bat and should get some runs.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Beats the outside edge. Oh, that's been exploited. Head still, struck hard, high and long. 6. Given the ball again, and the captain showing faith despite poor figures. Well bowled, lured a rash shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Dug that out well. Head was over the ball and well timed, just couldn't find the gap.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Great delivery, beat the outside edge. And caught. Not the hardest catch in the world, and the batter has to go.
Dhoni, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. He's got their tail up.
Great ball, through the drive and beat the outside edge.
It's been an excellent middle section of the innings. Required rate hasn't really blown out beyond 10 much these last few overs. They're in a good position.
Digs out the Yorker. Nice shot. Runs possible. Good take. Probably saved 4 runs there. Swinging and straight through.
Dubé coming in the middle order. Fine looking left-handed batter as well. Can play shots all around the ground. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Drilled away into the gap. Fantastic shot.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary. Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
that nicely. Good defence. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And caught. Nice catch. Good reactions, and he held on to it.
Overton out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
Infielder onto that one in a flash. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Puts the heat on the bowler, drilled away, flying for a maximum.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it. Sixth last ball. How will the bowler reply? They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Gone aerial with that shot. It's gone high.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. At the moment, they've got a chance in the next few overs to shift momentum if these two stay in and keep up the shot making.
Hit that hard and fast. Runner with a brilliant catch. Diving away, one-handed classic.
Out in the middle. Well, look to assert themselves early on.
Cracked away. Lovely sound. And it finds the gap.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Beautifully timed shot, should get a few runs.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Might look to go big again here. Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Well balanced, smothered the ball, through the leg side it goes.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Went for the drive but missed.
All innings, they remained thereabouts with the required run rate. It was a really well-calculated innings by the batters.
Stark given the job to bowl the last over of the innings. Can't get it through, straight to the fielder.
Have to go for it now. Stark with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Too much room, got what it deserved. And caught. Well held by the fielder, and that's the end of the battle.
Technique and look to get into his work quickly. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Fielder gathers that one up. Shot, should be runs.
Trouble, complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run out.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again soon.